Pollution is a phenomena when natural ingredients are replaced or damaged by presence of dangerous unnatural ingredients which have potentiality to cause imbalance to the system and to create number of health hazards to animals and human beings. Civilization has historically flourished around rivers and major waterways. Water fit for human consumption is called as drinking water or potable water. The water emerging from some deep groundwater may have fallen as rain many decades, hundreds, thousands, or in some cases millions of years ago. Rainwater harvesting or fog collection, which collects water from the atmosphere, can be used especially in areas with significant dry seasons and in areas which experience fog even when there is a little rain. Pollution of water is a broad subject dealing with different types of pollutants entering the hydrological cycle. Surface flowing water, underground water, and vast sea water are included in the broad subject of water pollution. Out of them, drinking water pollution is the most important. As such, a pollution is directly connected with human health. Water being indispensable part of human body, the daily intake of water is of utmost importance for all physiological activities. If such daily used water is polluted, the health of human beings will be badly affected. Human beings, where they are making the water dirty by daily activities such as washing clothes by riversides, throwing garbage around water reservoirs, and bathing in water reservoirs. Water pollution can be point source or non-point source. The causes of this pollution of water can be grouped into three types as follows. Based on the utility and locations of water, the types of water pollution are grouped as drinking water pollution, groundwater pollution, river water pollution, and sea water pollution. Based on source of pollution, the following types of water pollution are recognized. Water pollution due to city wastes, water pollution due to agriculture, industrial water pollution, and water pollution due to natural reasons. Based on the severity of pollution, the water pollution could be classified as dangerous serious water pollution, mild and rectifiable water pollution, and the last one, negligible water pollution. Three last forms of water pollution exists in the form of petroleum, radioactive substances, and heat. Petroleum often pollutes water bodies in the form of oil resulting from oil spills. Radioactive substances are produced in the form of waste from nuclear power plants and from the industrial, medical, and scientific use of radioactive materials. Heat is a pollutant because increased temperature results in the death of many aquatic organisms. The human body is anywhere from 55% to 78% water depending on body size. To function properly, the body requires between 1 and 7 liters of water per day to avoid dehydration. Arsenicosis. Long-term exposure to low concentrations of arsenic in drinking water causes painful skin keratosis, hardened lesions, and can result in cancers of skin, lungs, bladder, and kidney. Fluorosis. Fluorosis is a serious bone disease caused by a high concentration of fluoride occurring naturally in groundwater.
दोन-तीन प्रकार आहेत. First, if you think on the bigger level, industries are the biggest pollutants of water, and then त्यांचे सगळे जे काय त्याचं वेस्ट जे आहे डायरेक्टली ते पाण्यामध्ये सोडून देतात. आपल्याकडे फार अवेअरनेस नाही आहे, त्यामुळे सगळे पाणी पूर्णपणे पलटून होऊन जातं. सेकंड इज ओव्हर यूज ऑफ पेस्टिसाइड्स. पेस्टिसाइड्स शेतामध्ये टाकलेले असतात, पावसामुळे पाण्यावर वाद जाऊन ते पाण्या नदी, ओढे, नदी याच्यामध्ये मिक्स होतात आणि आपल्या जेवणात येतात. आपण मध्ये वाचलं होतं की कोको कोलामध्ये पेस्टिसाइडचा कंटेंट सापडला होता. They are not adding it, just they are using the same water which we are drinking. त्यामुळे तो पेस्टिसाइड कंटेंट येतात. Thirdly, in cities, in urban areas मध्ये सीवेज लाईन्स आणि वॉटर लाईन्स खूप काही काही ठिकाणी 50-50, 100-100 वर्षापूर्वी बांधलेल्या आहेत. देर इज नो हॅपझार्ड बांधलेल्या आहेत, नो प्लॅनिंग, आणि समटाईम्स दे ब्रेक. सीवेज लाईन्स तुटल्यात, वॉटर लाईन्स तुटल्यात आणि सीवेजचं पाणी ह्याच्यामध्ये येतं आणि त्यामुळं वॉटरबोर्न आजार होतात. वॉटरबोर्न आजारामध्ये सगळ्यात कॉमन जवळजवळ सगळ्यांना माहीत असलेला आजार म्हणजे हेपॅटायटिस ए, कावीळ, आणि सेकंड जुलाब, दुसरं पोटात जंत होणे वगैरे वगैरे वगैरे. आता हे टाळण्यासाठी व्हॉट वी कॅन डू इज, एक तर पाणी बॉईल करणे. पाणी नुसतंच बॉईल करून उपयोग होत नाही. पाणी बरेचसे जंतू असे आहेत की जे 2 मिनटं बॉईल केल्याने सुद्धा जात नाहीत. पाणी बॉईल म्हणजे कमीत कमी 10-1 मिनटं तरी बॉईल करावं लागतं पाणी. म्हणजे उकळी फुटल्यानंतर घड्याळ लावायचं, 10 मिनिटांनी बंद करायचं. दुसरं फिल्टर्स.
Filtration. After separating most flog, the water is filtered as the final step to remove remaining suspended particles and unsettled flock. Water purification is the process of removing undesirable chemicals, materials, and biological contaminants from raw water. Most water is purified for human consumption, but water purification may also be designed for a variety of other purposes, including meeting the requirements of medical, pharmacology, chemical, and industrial applications. The purification process of water may reduce the concentration of particular matter, including suspended particles, parasites, bacteria, algae, and viruses. Clearly, the problems associated with water pollution have the capabilities to disrupt life on our planet to a great extent. But the government alone cannot solve the entire problem. We must become familiar with our local water resources and learn from them. We have to preserve existing trees and plant new trees and shrubs to help prevent soil erosion and promote infiltration of water into the soil. Around our houses, we must keep litter, pet waste, leaves, and grass clippings out of gutters and storm drains. These are just a few of the many ways in which we, as humans, have the ability to combat water pollution. There are different ways to stop water pollution and start water conservation. They are as follows. Check faucets and pipes for leaks. Don't use the toilet as an ashtray or waste basket. Turn off the water after you wet your toothbrush. Check your toilet for leaks. Don't let the faucet run while you clean vegetables. Keep bottle of drinking water in the fridge. Use water meter to check for hidden water leaks. When washing dishes by hand, don't leave the water running for rinsing.